Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Foley. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic.
I'm good.
Hey, I did want to let you know when we do our adoption event at the church, you can do Zoom.
Okay.
We'll do a hybrid.
Well, and I'm hoping when we start doing that once a month, we'll try and make it, these we didn't have time to set up, but we could,
I think once
let's
every
make some
other.
trips up there for them. So I enjoy seeing you guys again.
Okay, good. Once every other month. We're not going to try to do it every month, but probably every other month. So
That sounds good. Yeah, just listen to the next day, and then we can start kind of scheduling that direction for our next one.
yeah. Are you waiting on anybody else? We have Miss Little. Do you need anyone else?
Let's see. I think we have the Lopez family. I think that was the 9:30, and I think Miss Little was set at 9:45.
Oh, okay. I just let everybody in.
And I think on Lopez, we've got, let's see. Actually, Lopez, there are no ed items. It was technically it's a private adoption on the Lopez family.
Okay, fantastic. Well, we'll just go ahead and start with it then. This is cause number E22122AD. Mr. Foley, you represent the petitioners. How would you like to start?
Your Honor, I would ask you just take a brief judicial notice of the file to include the necessary documents. In this case, it's strictly the affidavit regarding interstate compact, the criminal history that's on file for both Mr. and Ms. Lopez, the home study that's been provided, I believe by Ms. Connell on this one, and of course, just as a way of background, this was a termination done in February of 2021 there in Ector County. There was an adoption done by Ms. Navarrete, and she passed away in January of 2022, and the Lopez's are family and have stepped up and have taken the children in and now adopting them following that. This is a way of background on where this case is from.
Yes. All right, and I have had a chance to access the file, so I will take notice of those items. Everything seems in order.
And I will call Mr. and Ms. Lopez as my witnesses today.
All right, let me ask both of you to raise your right hands. Do each of you swear and affirm that the testimony you will give in the cause before the court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
We do.
You do.
All right, Mr. Foley.
Thank you, Judge. I'll call Ms. Lopez as my first witness.
Hi.
You
Good
may
morning, Ms.
proceed.
Lopez. Thank you, Judge. Ms. Lopez, would you state your name for the court?
Belinda Lopez.
And
Luis
would
Manuel
you,
Lopez.
Yo primero.
good to have y'all both here today. And the children are running around the house with y'all today, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And y'all are joining us with them from your home there in Odessa, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And as to the two children, we're talking about Yondell Zion Rodriguez, who was born October 2nd, 2010 in Ector County, and Elijah Berto Rodriguez, who was born June 17th, 2016 in Midland County. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And you are currently the aunt and uncle to both these young men. Is that correct?
Yes, we are.
All right. But today you're asking this court to make you mom and dad for all legal purposes. Is that right?
We sure do want that. We've been fighting for 3 years already.
All right. And how long have these kids been living with you in your home?
Since January, since my mom passed away.
Okay. And you've been an active part of their life prior to that time frame also, is that correct?
Most of their life, yes.
Okay. And you believe that allowing you and your husband to adopt both these young men is in their best interest?
Of course. I'll try my best.
All right. And can you tell the judge why you think this is the best thing for both of them?
What was that?
Can you tell the judge why you believe this is the best thing for both these young men?
Well, we're the family, and we would love to keep them with us. And my mom was my neighbor, so she would always have them, and they're used to us. I mean, of course, we would never let them go nowhere else. This is their home, and it's always going to be their home.
Very good. And you understand that should the court grant the adoption, you're switching your responsibilities from that of family to mom and dad, and taking all the legal responsibilities and duties for both these young men, just as they've been born to you.
Yes. We sure do.
And you're not requesting any name changes today, correct?
No, they're good with their names.
Okay. All right. Your Honor, with that, I will pass this witness.
All right, your next witness.
I'll call Mr. Lopez.
All right, you may proceed.
Thank you. Sir, would you state your name for the court?
Lopez Luis Manuel.
All right. And sir, did you hear your wife's, are you in agreement with your wife's testimony today?
Yep.
All right. Is there anything else you want to say to the court?
Everything is good.
All right.
Everything is great. So I want to
All
keep it. So,
That sounds good. Well, Your Honor, with that, I will pass this witness. I do not have any further evidence or witnesses to present, but I do actually grant this adoption and make this official for this family today.
We're ready.
we're waiting for this now.
You know, I know you have been through a lot, and I hope that this is a happy day and that you get to celebrate, because I'm very pleased to be able to grant this adoption. And so as soon as I get the order signed, and I think we do have the order ready to sign, so it'll be today. But I will go ahead and render the adoption from the bench. So it is official. Congratulations. Your adoption's final.
Thank you.
Can I say something
Thank you.
real quick, Judge Scown?
Yes, and I meant to ask you, Ms. Tavares, did you have anything to add?
Well, actually, I was the primary adoption worker whenever we first did the adoption with Ms. Navarrete back in November. So seeing Belinda step up for these two boys is very bittersweet, and I'm very happy. My heart's very happy to see that these boys, back when they were adopted in November, are in good hands, and now that they're adopted again, they're still in very good hands. So this makes my heart very happy, and I wish them
Thank you.
nothing but the best.
And I don't think with all the circumstances, this is the best possible outcome, to have some continuity for these kids. And I think this is going to give them a chance at a really good life. So I am so pleased, and congratulations. Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything, all the help.
Well, and we're not pushing you out into the ocean by yourself. If you need something else, we're always here to help. So let somebody know.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Mr. Foley,
Y'all have a great
anything
day.
else?
No, just congratulations and a big thank you to the Lopez
Congratulations.
family. We appreciate y'all.
All
Thank
right.
you.
We'll recess that matter. You're welcome to stay for the other one, or you may exit the Zoom room. That's completely up to you. Y'all may have other matters to attend to.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, the next case we'll take up is cause number E22136AD.
Yes, Your Honor. And I see the Littles I see them on camera there with us. I see Mr.
The
Barnes
littles are
here
there
with
with
us.
the little.
I don't know if Miss Nutter was joining us today or not. I do not see her. Is she in the
I
waiting
do
room by
not
chance?
see her in the waiting room, no.
Okay. Well, I think we're ready to proceed if you are, Your Honor.
All right, how would you like to start?
Judge, again, I guess to start off, just ask you to take judicial notice of the file to include all the necessary required pleadings in this case, specifically the interstate compact affidavit, the health, social, education, genetic history report, the adoption registry report, the criminal history on file for both of my clients, the waiver and consent by the department as managing conservator, the waiver by Ms. Nutter as the attorney and guardian ad litem in this matter, and then, of course, the underlying suit of termination.
And I've had a chance to look through all those things. Everything seems to be in order, so I will take judicial notice of those items.
All right, and I will call Mr. and Ms. Little as my witnesses today.
All right, would you both raise your right hands? Do each of you swear and affirm that the testimony you will give in the cause before the court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Mr. Foley?
Thank you, Judge. And I will call Ms. Little as my first witness.
All right, you may proceed.
Ms. Little, would you state your name for the court?
Cami Little.
All right. And Ms. Little, would you just take a quick moment and introduce us to your family?
Okay, I'm Cami. This is my husband, Aaron. Our Our son Ava is over here playing with cars. And here's Rose. She wanted to play, so she did not want to sit in our laps.
I don't blame her.
She's like, I want to go move around.
Awesome. All right. And y'all are not in your home, but y'all do reside in Midland, Texas. Is that correct? All right. And today you're joining us from y'all's church. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And you introduced to Rosa earlier, and she's the star of the show today. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And her current name is Rosalina Lynn Leanne Dominguez. She was born May 4th, 2021 in Ector County.
Yes.
Okay. And how long has she been a part of your family?
Since May 10th, 2021, when she was 6 days old.
All right. So you're the only family she's known.
Right.
All right. And you believe that based on that and this time frame that this adoption is the best thing for her?
Yes.
And can you tell us why you think so?
Well, like you said, I mean, we are the only family she's ever known. She's so loved with us, not just by us, by our family and friends. We keep in touch with her biological family. She has aunts and uncles who love her. And just she's mostly a pretty happy baby. She's very happy where she is.
Excellent. And you understand that should the court grant this adoption, that you're accepting all the responsibilities and duties of a parent for her just as she'd been born to you?
Yes.
Okay. And you are asking for a name change today to Rosemary Lynn Leanne Little.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Your Honor, with that, I will pass this witness.
All right, you may call your next witness.
All right, we'll call Mr. Little. Got to switch the camera around now. All right. Well, Mr. Little, would you state your name for the court?
Aaron Little.
And Mr. Little, did you hear your wife's testimony today?
I did.
Are you in agreement with that testimony?
Absolutely.
Do you also believe that this adoption is the best thing for Rosemary?
I do.
And can you tell us why you think so?
It's like Cammie said, she's home, and we love her so much. We're going to do our best to protect her and prepare her and be there for her. And I think she's happy with us. She's bonded with us, and we are just ready to be her family.
All right. Well, at least to make you officially that, I think you've already been in that role for quite a while now. So,
Right.
and I think you've made it clear that you've already laid out that you want to take all the same duties and responsibilities of a parent for her. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, Your Honor, with that, I'll pass this witness. And I know we have Ms. Tavares with us, who's been a part of this case, and I would defer to her for any further best interest, but we ask that you would grant this adoption and the name change.
All right, thank you, Mr. Foley. Ms. Tavares, what would you like to add?
So my experience with the little family has been short, but it's been a pleasure being able to help them reach this final end goal, and I wish them nothing but the best. And I've seen Rosaline in the home. She runs a home, and it's the best possible placement for her.
As it should be, as it should be. Well, I can tell from the testimony and just seeing the family together that they have already become family. And oh, how nice. How nice.
Oh, say hi.
Hi. Hi, beautiful girl. Well, thank y'all so much for giving me this opportunity to see your family, and it is my pleasure to grant the adoption. It is rendered from the bench, and I will sign that order today. Congratulations. She is legally yours.
Thank you so much.
Yay! Yay! Now we get to have a party. Yay! Oh.
Yeah.
Yay, that's right. It looks like a lot of fun. However, I do know it's a lot of work. So thank y'all.
Mhm.
It's both.
It's both. That's true. And it only gets better. All right. Mr. Foley, was there anything else?
No, just congratulations. Thank you to the Littles, and thank you, Judge. Thanks, Mr. Vars. We appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. That takes care of our docket. And so court will now be in recess. Thank you all very much.